Hi folks, CaptainAde here, back to play some more Port Royale 3, and in between episodes I've had a bit of a think about it and decided rather than carry on with the trader campaign that we went through, in which we practically did the campaign and the only thing left to do was to expand our empire. I think we're going to go with the other end of the sword, the adventurer campaign. Now this is something that I haven't done myself yet. I've no idea how this is going to pan out. Excuse me, but I do suspect that it's going to be largely same to the battles in the trader campaign. So we'll see how this goes anyway. So yes. I don't need that. I don't think that may come back to haunt me. Let's pick a nice flag. I do like the. I assume it's a parrot. See what happens.
A young man tormented by the thought of Elena being forever out of his reach. Even if their paths were to cross again at some point, why should she give him more than a passing glance? After all, he is just a nobody. His chain of thought is interrupted by an excited discussion at the next table. Two captains are wondering what happened to the daughter of the Spanish viceroy. She had boarded a ship for the return voyage after her diplomatic mission in New Orleans, but the ship was never seen again. Admiral de Mendoza, Elena's uncle, is beside himself with rage and determined to move heaven and earth to find her.
Well,
the young man is upset, but he makes his decision. He will save Elena. If he can convince the Viceroy that he will stop at nothing, the Viceroy will give him the chance. Of that he is sure. He painstakingly prepares himself for a perfect audience. Pedro de Vega gets him a brief audience. Elena's father is devastated, but he draws hope from the unknown young man's self-confidence. The Viceroy sees that the young man is acting not just out of duty, and thus knows that he will not give up until Elena has been saved.
very good.
So, you are the one who will help us find Elena. Well enough, you've convinced the Viceroy, and I'm sure we can use all the help we can get. First, we have to get you prepared for the search. Here is some gold and some ships. Form the ships into a convoy and hire some sailors.
Right, so it appears that it is somewhat divergent from the trader.
Nice to see that you are entering into trade with our city.
Thank you. The trader campaign, in the points where you drop Elena off in New Orleans, each campaign goes a different direction from there. So
I hope that the French aren't behind Elena's kidnapping. With the current situation, that would certainly mean war. But who knows, maybe it's only some damned pirates after some ransom.
who knows? And I suspect we will find out. So we need to form a vessel from my new vessels. Oh, hello.
Elena blames herself, because she knows that her diplomatic mission went anything but diplomatically. Perhaps she should not have snubbed the French Viceroy's son so badly. But now she's here, in the hands of a privateer, and she has her suspicions on whose behalf he is acting. Surely her father had already sent help, but whoever is looking for her won't know where to start.
It's me that's looking for you. You should be afraid.
Good. Your convoy should now be ready to face the challenges ahead. Remember, head over to New Orleans so you can look for clues as to Elena's kidnapping.
Okay. That sounds easy enough. I do wonder whether I should be doing a bit of the economic side of it as well, so I have money in the bank. But now I do happen to know that's not very handy, is it? It's telling you to go to New Orleans, but it doesn't show you on the map where New Orleans is. I only know it's up there because I've been up there already. Little daft, that one, but fair enough. Yeah, I do wonder whether I should be making money on the side to see what happens.
Ahoy, adventurers. My name be William Kidd. I've heard ye be looking for clues as to the kidnapping of that Spanish girl. I can help ye. But first, you'll have to take out a couple of convoys for me. They be evil pirates what once cheated me.
To be perfectly honest, I would prefer to beat the information out of this pirate scum. Well,
Oh.
at least he's given us other pirates. But beware, these dogs cannot be trusted. And hurry!
Alright, calm down. You're going to burst a blood vessel. Southwest of New Orleans, somewhere along the coast, Corpus Christi and Tampico. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Pretty sure it isn't. I could buy new ships. Let's just see how this pans. Corpus Christi is there. Tampico is somewhere down there, maybe? Right, I'll tell you what, let's zoom in rather than being at a stupid distance. So, sail down here. Aha! And I'm just going to automate the barrels. I know I probably should go into them, but I find them a little tricky and a little bit of a pain in the
Destroyed
backside.
the first of the three sons of bitches. Good
Ooh.
thing. Now for the
Language.
second. You'll find him south of Villa Hermosa and Campeche. Be sure and give him my kindest regards.
Villa Hermosa. Where's that then? Oh, there's Villa Hermosa. And I'm guessing Campeche's there. Attack! Attack, attack, attack. Kill and attack.
Aye, and it's sure that filthy traitor wasn't liking that one bit. Now, take out the third of them, and our little contract be fulfilled.
East
You'll
of
be
New
after
Orleans.
finding him east of New Orleans. Be sure to be keeping your eyes open, for he's well armed, he is.
This guy is so much of a pirate, it's hurting him. Right. I will just enter into here because I do need to repair. So that's going to take a couple of days. Oh, I need to be able to build something. That's what I should be doing. I should be
A
setting
hurricane
up
is
convoys.
raging through the Caribbean. Ships caught in a hurricane suffer more damage than their normal wear and tear. Hurricanes also cause severe storms and affect the production of goods.
I'm pretty sure I said I didn't want tips. I've only come into this town to turn that voice off because it's really frustrating. Oh, hello. 109. That's a bit stronger than me. If I buy you and put you in there, that means I can take you out. And in the dock. Okay. Let's buy some of that. And I'm gonna have to. Yep, Demeter, whatever. Just so that I have a bit of money. I don't know whether this is the way that you're meant to play this or not. But I'm definitely going to do it this way. Just so I've got a bit of money, really. I'm just going to send him off down that way. So, you. 102. Oh, that's not... Oh. Yeah, found some more. Yes. That's going to cost all of my monies. But we may be in a better place to go take him out now. Or we fail and the whole thing's a write-off. Okay. Let's see how this goes. This is going down. Down. Oh, no. There we go.
That was a right good job you made of that. You stuck to our agreement, and so shall I. I got wind of where they took the Spanish Viceroy's daughter. Here, this is an old chart. on which I've marked the position of the pirate hideout.
Now it's time to act. The chart you received from the pirates shows the position of a pirate hideout. Bring your convoy up to snuff and attack.
Okay. Pretty much how you would deal with pirates normally. I can't do anything there whilst we're repairing. I need stronger ships. It's definitely how this one's going to pan out. And I need to make money from those ships as well. I mean, the good thing is that if I buy a ship and replace it in this fleet, that gives me one of these ships in this fleet, one of these three, that I can send out on convoy duty and hopefully make some pennies. But I need to be buying things inside a city to create the goods to sell. Otherwise, it's not that profitable. Oh well, that was stupid. Okay, so you go down there. Now, where is this pirate hideout? Has anyone... Is it on the map anywhere? No, can't see it. Yeah, but where is it? Okay. Okay, that looks like Florida. So it's somewhere around there. Let's get the maximum number of people and send you back up this way.
There's the hideout. Attack it.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. Oh no, we've got overwhelming numbers, and thankfully I bought a load of guns and swords. It's not very good when you attack someone without your sword. Come on, come on. Speed up a tad. Excellent. And some goods. Love it.
It seems to me that Spain has gained a new friend. Huh?
We French are proud to have a friend like you.
I bet you are.
The young man is victorious. The pirates were unable to withstand his attacks for long. He hastens to free Elena from her prison. But she has long since been moved to another location.
Oh,
A
sad
place
face.
supposed to be secret.
So sad.
A single, thoughtless statement from her guards is all Elena requires to pass on a specific word.
I knew right from the start that William Kidd couldn't be trusted. If you had confronted the pirates immediately, we could have found Elena in time. Fortunately, she left us a message. Charleston. The city lies far northeast of New Orleans. I suggest you proceed there.
Please remember that a city's administrator will offer you contracts. These contracts usually have something to do with supplying the city. They are not only financially rewarding, but also increase...
Honestly, I've played the game a lot. I don't need the tutorial every time I do something. Unbelievable. Right. You need to start making me some money, because I am losing money quite rapidly. So we're going to make that, we're going to make that, we're going to make some of those. You'll need 200 of them at any time. And 25 bricks, yes, fine. And we'll buy at 95%, sell at 110. So, you... build your own businesses, excellent. Because I do need... It seems this is the way it has to be. No. I need to build a couple of residences first. Have we lost? Oh, of course we lost people, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have to start doing the trading.
Can you help? Thank you.
Not far from the Florida Peninsula. That's handy. It could be either side. Well, we've got to go up this way anyway, because Charleston's somewhere up here, I think. Yes. So we will go about that. No. Let's go around this way then. Lovely. I don't think that's what you were after. Where is... He's nowhere near the Florida Peninsula. Not an easy word to say. Although it's quite handy finding some ships. Oh, well. That's your fault for giving me really vague directions. Might as well have just said he's somewhere in the sea. Honestly. Okay. And before I go into there, just while I've got a bit of money, slow it down a touch. I want to get some things producing here. I definitely need that. Alright, well, that's eating my money. That was easy enough. Sail to Charleston.
Get out of my city. You have no business here in Charleston. And if you're looking for information, you will most certainly find none here. But I have some advice for you. Keep out of this. It is out of your league.
You have a free ship in port which is not part of a convoy. Before you can send the ship out, you must either add it to an existing convoy or use it to form a new one.
Huh. It seems the French governor hasn't got the message. He's trying to intimidate you, and thereby betrays himself. I'm sure he knows something about Elena. I think it's time we paid some special attention to his city.
Ooh.
Once things get bad enough in Charleston, he'll see reason.
Starve Charleston out to force the administrator to talk. To cause a famine, you must either buy all of the food in town over a number of weeks, or ensure that no new goods reach the town. Okay. Right. So I can't really starve them out by I don't know if I protect that, but then that means I've got to attack the French. Oh, this is going to end badly. See, shouldn't have done that. But I will take all your goodies. See, more ships. So that's not the way to do it. What we need to do is take that and repair you. What we need to do is get a convoy that just sails up here, buys everything, and sails back. So
Your
you
currently
might be
selected
able to do
convoy does not have a warship. If you want your convoy to defend itself against...
honestly, I know. I've done all this. Stop telling me. Right, so here's the plan. Sail there, sail back. That's all that I want you to do. And on this route, in Charleston, I want you to pick up from the marketplace to ship. I want to pick up the maximum amount of that. I think that is classed as a... well, it is a food, I know, but... that, and that. Right. Okay. And then when you get to Port Royale, I want you to put all of that into my my warehouse. That's all I want you to do. Let's see how that goes. Oh, we're definitely going to need to speed up then if that's the case. Actually, no, I'm going to slow that down a touch because I did notice we've got other ships. Or an other ship. And we can also build.
Your investments here will pay well indeed. You'll see.
Let's make some bog standard bits of commerce that I can sell to people. And then somewhere over here, right, so I'm investing in Port Royale, as I always do. And then with you, let's take you on a route. Actually, let's back out of that, cancel that, and send you over here. It's a shame that you can't set waypoints for where they can go, because I obviously want to right, so Isabel didn't work. There we go. So let's set up a new trading route for you, and I want you to go between these 5 and profit. So
Congratulations on your new plant. The goods that plant produces are delivered to that city's warehouse daily. From there, you can do what you will with them.
So Santa Maria. It wasn't you that I had, Isabel. So who's Santa Maria? Oh, another one. Oh, okay. Right, well, let's get a nice little thing going there. Yes, navigator, we've all seen that. So why won't you go then? I'm evidently doing something wrong here. Yeah. So in Charleston, pick up all of these. Is it because I want to pay less than they're worth? I mean, at this point, I am just basically. This is probably ridiculously wrong. Okay, so is that the maximum that you can pay for that? Have I not got the money? Right, so we are. Okay. Via Hermosa. Might as well take you back to there. And this one, it appears that I set up a quick route for, being completely stupid, as my main attack fleet. So let's just delete all of that. There you go. Take them back to the place that they're from, and they like you for it. So I need to. It's basically telling me I need to be a pirate, not an adventurer, funnily enough. And I need to kill off any ship that's going near there. Is there a way for me to do that? No, that's the... See, I'm not attacking the French. And I do know in multiplayer you can say who you want to be as someone to attack, but you can't do this without. No, let's just go in and try and do it mob-handed. I'm going to take all of that and all of that. And I'm going to send it down here. Doesn't help when the Spanish are quite clearly feeding the city as well. Put all of that into there. I mean, at some point I will have to probably try and sell all this stuff back to them, because that's the pirate way. Adventurer, definitely not a pirate. But this is slow at best. There has to be an easier way to do this. Well, actually no, because they are quite clearly in the midst of a famine. So so that's nice. They have no goods. I'm going to take them. Wait for these ships to turn up, see what they offload, and then I will buy it. Yep, I'm having that. They're not really offloading much food. Isabel's been deactivated. I imagine that is because there is nothing for her to pick up. Nope. How long do I have to keep this famine going for? Because this is slightly ridiculous, I'll be honest. As much as it is benefiting Port Royale at the moment. Wait for you to go. You to leave, activate. And then she comes racing out with all of the goods you've just brought. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is I'll put a cut in here, and we'll come back at a point when this has been completely cleaned out and they submit to my will. Is basically what I'm going with there. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.